Down 2-1. Hey.
We want your time for the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue or anything that needs to be addressed, please text the word Lapdoors along with your issue, situation to 55555. A member of our guest services team will respond immediately. The National Baseball Association and the Toronto Raptors are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any excessive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, or answering court or interrupting players. Spectators in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. The Toronto Raptors have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Mavericks. Which hero?
And here we go with Game 4 of the NBA Finals. We will see a Game 5, but will we see Game 6? That's the question. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Irving and Thompson are the guards set. Anthony Davis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Raptors, in at the forwards, Ingram and Barnes. Tick is out there with Embiid. And it's Mobo in at the 5 spot. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Take a look at the Mavericks. Up 2-1 in the series. If they can win tonight, they will firmly be in the driver's seat.
And on the other side, this is a huge opportunity for the whole team. If they can pick things up with the win, they will all of the momentum going into Game 5.
Here's Gafford. And he cuts in the layup off the glass.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
Ingram against Washington. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Embiid.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can vary your offense for long stretches.
Here's Davis. That one's in his first shot this game.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just strong inside.
Ingram gets the Barnes. Goes up on the wing. Again, Toronto. Now here's Irving. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I had a chance to catch up with Darko Rajakovic. He spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented that there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt that Davis will be a factor tonight. Back over to you, Kevin.
All right, Allie, thank you for that. Irving passes to Davis. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. And Kyrie Irving good for 3. And that ties it up.
And early on, they looked great. They made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
It's Dick on the wing. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. The Mavericks have gone 4-4 to start. So a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Irving looking for an opening. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
There may be no one more capable of tough finishes than Kyrie Irving.
MP outside. Intent shot. That shot off the mark. Davis with some nice deep. For Dallas, they've got all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Washington finds Irving. Davis setting the pick for Irving. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, listen, I like the bucket, but defensively, you've got to be better.
For 3, Ingram. Thompson with
Yeah,
the
bro.
rebound.
Wait.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Pass to Irving. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Oh my God.
Irving against Bay. Right side Irving. Pass to Washington. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
Well, P.J. Washington's coaches and teammates always encourage him to be ready to rise and fire. Catch and shoot.
I'm gonna need y'all boys to,
And
you know what I'm
it's a
saying?
completely new group for Toronto.
Bro, somebody would take me out. For real.
Mavericks leading by 7. They've got Scotty Barnes. MP out there with Barrett. And it's battle in at the 3 spot. That's the group for Toronto to start the second quarter.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Here's MP. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Mavericks?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-point thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect your rim, Greg, a little bit.
What the
Too
fuck?
slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Dallas shooting their first free throw tonight. Free throw, no good for Russell.
What you love about D'Angelo Russell is his commitment to work. Though he's played for a couple of teams, this guy brings it every day.
Marshall decides where to go with it. Davis dishes to Russell. Over MP. And it's MP with the rebound. Raptors trail by 6. Pass to Mobo.
Oh my God, nigga.
Come on,
Man,
man.
dudes be
You gotta
patient.
bring it harder than that when AD is meeting you at the rim.
Marshall sets a screen for Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. And Ingram is checked in for Toronto. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. MP left side. A fadeaway. And that one comes up a bit short.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky right there for the win.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Dallas was phenomenal. He finished with 19 points, and not only was he terrific offensively, he also made an impact on defense. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you would love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. He took command, and Greg really led the fight for his team.
You like someone who's willing to take control. But then again, tonight could turn out to be a different story.
I think he's got to find the appropriate balance between
Good shit,
not
boy.
forcing it and not settling.
Mavericks leading by 4. Outside, Russell. Over to the left wing. Let's go. Pass to Davis. From past the arc. And it's Russell missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring, but let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Barnes, screen on Russell. And a wide open look for MP. And the 3-ball is good. Now just a 1-point Maverick lead. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. change here. Dick's checked in, and a new group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Derek Lively. Washington comes in for Flag. Klay Thompson is checked in for Najee Marshall. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Pass to Irving. The three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
What normally he makes that defense gets lucky there.
They set the screen. Here's Bay. Right through contact. MP.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Irving finds Davis. Back to Irving. Pass to Thompson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Barrett. Barrett's got 6 rebounds in the game. From outside the arc. Dick can't get it to go.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Irving for 3. Mobo with the rebound. Here's Bay. MP strong inside.
Hit him with his own
He
shit.
tries to carve space in the painted area. So effective down there.
So it's the Mavericks now. It's a 3-point game. To Gafford to stop the drought. Count it good. Gafford's got 6 points.
Terrific move. He sees the opening and doesn't hesitate.
There's a minute 34 left here in the second, and he lobs it up toward the rim.
That's just MP reading the defense, going through his progression, and making the right play.
.124 left to play in the first half. Thompson passes to Irving. Davis with a screen on Bay. Irving.
Hell no.
His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3. MP shot is good. Now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
Come on,
And
what's up?
obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Pass to Gafford. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Washington missing. Raptors leading by 5. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
There goes.
I mean, in total shape, good luck trying to stop him now. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Now Thompson. Still without a basket. From the arc. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Barrett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ingram outside. There's the drive.
Yep.
Off target from the baseline. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. It's the Raptors as they end the second quarter.
Space in the floor, literally. Defensively and offensively. So the boys can't, you know what I mean? Just run down on us.
When you play the right way and you're patient, you usually come out on top. Yeah, you love a team that will work. Sometimes deep into the clock for their shots. Man, that's great.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. With the series at 2-1, they could take a commanding lead if they can get the job done tonight.
Can't be a commanding lead if they lost a game already. It needs to be more like a suggestive lead. I don't even know where to start with that. Despite what Shaq says, if they win, they'll be in absolute control of the series.
Just so long as they're not being suggestive. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops Action.
So they said, oh, you can't because she wasn't. I think their tax refund to all who paid attention. That's the other thing that I'm about to that has also done. really felt like.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
Here's Irving on the floor for Dallas. Irving and Thompson are the guard set. Anthony Davis is out there with P.J. Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
Barnes gets a screen from Bay. And that one's good. Barnes has got 6 points.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Davis with it. It's Irving, top of the key. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
Barnes sets a screen for Bay. Taking it strong, MP.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Mavericks trail by 6. Thompson outside. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Oh, he's hot coming out of the break. 3 up, 3 down.
MP inside. He's covered by Irving.
They own the interior right now. 10 straight points all coming from inside.
So it's like, you put down those messed up. And help me trump this and make everybody else happy. Losing star in the mix of it.
Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. 5th on the list, Kyrie Irving.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Pass to Thompson. Back to Irving. That 3 off the mark.
They tried to stay perfect in the half, but 3 for 4 now.
MP, no good. Mavericks trail by 5. Thompson looking for an opening. Shoots the 3. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Raptors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the 3rd quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And that one's good. MP.
You can see MP just looking to continue to refine that three-point shooting.
Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Nobody near Irving. Dallas again missing.
Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal. Trying to answer back with a 3 of his own there.
Bay with a screen on Thompson. And it's good, 2 points. Barnes has got the lead up to 10 now for the Raptors.
There's Scotty Barnes in his element. He's so confident in the paint.
Irving passes to Washington. Back to Irving. Will it go? He takes it up and lays it in. Irving's got 14 points.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. There's now given a chance to discuss some potential changes.
So it's like, y'all can hang out, but nobody can call me. And then when Johnny finally called me, I'm like, nah, I'm cool. You know what I mean? Like, don't. I think they gave them enough time to sit around and talk about me. And there's nothing. No, it's not like that. Yes, it is. It really was. And I'm just now seeing it. See, I'm thinking. I hate to say it like this. We're on the same Christian path, right? I could appreciate him because he didn't do a whole lot. He didn't do no cursing. Like I don't do no cursing. I kind of want that same energy that I'm putting off in the city. So he doesn't curse in the dreams. He doesn't smoke and drink in the dreams. I don't either. So I kind of was like, I kind of like that. But then, okay, in the city, yes, we was doing those things just because whatever. Well, not really cursing, but. Yeah, I know it's been too much listed as what I'm saying. Like, I know that because right? But if I go back and show y'all how he was trying to tell me how they was, the women, and they tell them something different.
And here's Russell. Their front court is Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with MP. And it's Mobo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Hold on.
So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
Russell passes to Davis. Toronto grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 5th rebound in this one.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Quickly with it, guarded now by Marshall.
Oh, that's a big
quickly. MP outside.
Yep.
And the Raptors from deep. And the breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for the Raptors.
Said we went to my aunt
I
house.
like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the
Good
ball.
old home cooked meal. Family came down from Philly.
Get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
So they've also been scoring on the break, but how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court.
No, she's still at my house. She
Anytime you push the
ain't
ball
that
in
good.
transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Dude.
Russell inside, working on Bay. And stolen by MP. Here's Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Yeah. I'm listening to it live, so give me a minute. I'm responding.
Checked in for quickly. And Dallas also making a switch. Irving's checked in. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And it's flag missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
The 3 from MP. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. But he is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
Here's Russell. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Toronto.
Pass to Mobo. Here's Dick. A 3 from MP. Good on the triple. Bay's got 39.
Yeah, great outside shooting really fueling this run.
Here's Irving. Mobo with the rebound. Mobo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Russell. Here's MP. Again, Toronto.
Well, guys love to score, but the differentiator is, can you do it at an efficient clip? And right now, that's what's happening.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Ingram, he's checked in for the Raptors. Then for the Mavericks, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Flag. P.J. Washington comes in for Najee Marshall. And it's Klay Thompson in for D'Angelo Russell. Washington slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
If there is a player who is both built for and relishes physical play, Mr. P.J. Washington, have at it.
Here's Ingram. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Bayes got his 8th assist in the game. Here's Gafford, and Gafford throws it down.
Boy, if Daniel Gafford is near the rim, what a vertical threat. What a target for his teammates.
To the left side wing. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here. Irving against Bay.
A terrific job from Irving to track his man the entire way and bother that shot.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Cross contact on the shot, and now a Raptors call time here. They lead by 18.
And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
Thompson outside. Davis. Gafford. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
It's starting to look like a repeat of last night, guys. He's battling really hard out there.
Oh, he sure is. I mean, these past 2 games, his energy level has been sensational. Whether it's a putback like that or other hustle plays, he's been everywhere.
And hold on to your hats, folks. This has been a whirlwind championship finals thus far. Obviously, an important, hard-fought victory tonight for the Raptors.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And with this victory, these NBA Finals will have a whole new look. It's going to be connects again.
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Ah, the basket is good.
The assist, Kyrie Irving.
Toronto's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. MP. The 3 is off. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-6 run. Jacks up a 3. Bay there for the rebound.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Good on the three-point shot.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
The kick out to Irving. Thompson outside. Irving attacking. And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Let's now go courtside and join Jennifer Quintana. Jennifer?
The win was impressive. 40-plus points in the win, another level entirely. When did you know you were in the zone?
If you're living the right way, you wake up in the zone. My teammates and I were on the same wavelength already from the jump, so we stay there.
So you live in the zone then?
No, we are the zone. Jennifer Quintana, it does not exist without us.
Well then, congrats on another day in the zone, MP.
Hey, I like it here, so I appreciate you.
Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Hey, Jen, thanks so much. Game 4 of the NBA Finals is all wrapped up. So, for Doris Burke, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, saying thanks for joining us. See you next time.